So, the Archbishop of Canterbury resigned. What do you think about that?
It's a big deal, isn't it? I mean, he's the head of the Church of England. It's a huge scandal.
You're right. We can't give up. We need to keep fighting for justice for the victims. And we need to make sure that this never happens again.
I agree. We need to make sure that the Church of England is a safe place for everyone, and we need to make sure that they're held accountable for their actions.
I think it's important to remember that this isn't just about the Church of England. It's about all institutions. We need to be vigilant about protecting vulnerable people from abuse. We need to make sure that there are systems in place to prevent abuse and to hold abusers accountable.
You're right. This is a problem that affects all of us. We need to work together to create a safer world for everyone.
I think that's a good place to start. We need to start by talking about it. We need to raise awareness about the problem of abuse, and we need to hold institutions accountable for their actions.
I agree. We need to make sure that this never happens again.
Yeah, it is. It's a shame that he didn't report the abuse sooner. It's clear that he knew about it, but he didn't do anything about it. It's a real betrayal of trust.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that he could have known about the abuse and not done anything to stop it. It's just shocking.
I think it's important to remember that this isn't just about one man. It's about the culture of the Church of England. It's clear that there's a problem with how they handle abuse. They've been covering it up for years.
You're right. It's not just about Welby. It's about the whole institution. They need to do a lot of work to change their culture and make sure that this never happens again.
I'm not sure if they can change. It seems like they've been resistant to change for a long time. They've been accused of covering up abuse for decades.
I know. It's really disheartening, but I hope that this will be a turning point. I hope that they'll finally take this seriously and make some real changes.
I hope so too, but I'm not optimistic. It's hard to see how they can change when they've been so resistant to change in the past.
I understand, but we can't give up hope. We need to keep pushing them to do better. We need to hold them accountable.